their belongings in their. I noticed one day my neighbors packed up their belongings and their animals and they left. And after a couple of days, through my kitchen window, I'd see one dog moving through the fence. There was nobody there, so I knew I had to give him food and water. I didn't want to trespass, so I would leave food and water at the gate. I called the SPCA, the investigator surveyed the property, and he saw the dog. He left a note on the gate and said, if nobody reaches out in the next couple days, then we'll take the next steps. Well, he didn't hear from anybody because, again, it was abandoned. He came back, called the sheriff, and they discussed their next steps. The next steps were to have a judge grant a warrant for them to go on the property because of legalities. In the meantime, I had still been giving Chance food and water nonstop.
Mommy, Daddy, Mommy.
I called the investigator and he told me the judge wasn't answering him, the sheriff wasn't answering him. So the SPCA in turn had to abandon the abandonment case because they couldn't trespass. Another couple of days ago, and I saw a lady next door with keys to the home. So I ran over and I spoke to her. She had no idea that a dog was on the property. She was there to grab a cable box from the previous tenants.
Good boy.
I asked the lady if I could go on the property. The city's not coming for this animal. So she said I could go on the property. That day that I saw her was the last day I had ever seen anybody over there ever again.
Come on.
Chance would not have survived. I am in Texas. The humidity makes it feel as though it is in the triple digits, and he was extremely high. Our first steps were to take the food and water now that we could go on the property.
Hi there, you're
Come
so
on.
pretty.
He still wasn't really budging. He was really scared.
Can I give this to you? That's just water, okay?
This is what he's staying under during the day. He comes out at nighttime and he goes back towards the front. The 7th day of personally going onto the property, I took the chance of petting him and I was terrified. You sure? Yep. My husband was behind me. Chance was terrified. And I remember standing there in front of Chance and my husband just said, pet him, do it. I said, okay.
Don't be scared. Just pet him.
Hi. Hey.
So I met him, and I could tell from there he's not an aggressive dog. He was just really, really scared. Chance has been through some trauma.
Oh, goodness.
We had to build every ounce of trust with him. A lot of people had continuously asked me, why didn't you just grab him and take him to your house? Because with a dog of that nature, you can't. Given the circumstances that he had been through, I couldn't just grab Chance.
Hi, baby boy. What you doing in here? You didn't even run from me today. How's this fan doing you, huh?
I pushed boundaries after day 7, and I kept petting him, and I would get more comfortable, scratching